Looking ahead to that game against France, do you think that's going to be a big test for England? Only their second game under a new manager.
Yeah, it is a big test, and it's a good test, as I said before. I think it's very important that, of course, we'll try and win the game, but of course we'll try and show our performance against the team that'll be very fancied for the Euros. I think we have the individuals to play against them and certainly match them, if not beat them. It's too late in terms of the Euros to talk like that, but hopefully looking for the future, it's a great chance for us to show what we can do and that we're going to improve as a group.
Is there a feeling amongst the players under Fabio Capello, even the biggest names have to prove themselves to get in the side, because he's left David Beckham out of his first squad. He didn't play Michael Owen from the start, and obviously yourself and John Terry are yet to play because you've been injured. So does that give you a feeling that you've still got to really prove yourself to him?
Yeah, I think so in a way. I'm sure the manager knows what certain players can do. I'm sure he's seen it from afar, but yeah, a little bit, and I think that's the way it should be, and that's how the competition should be at this level, and I think that's how managers should treat it. It's very important that the team goes forward as opposed to any individual. So it's no problem for players to have to try and prove themselves again. That should give you an extra edge to improve that little bit more. Whatever your name be, it's about how you're playing at the time and what you can give, and the manager's shown, I think, in his intentions that that's the way it will be.
How do you expect life to be different under Fabio Capello?
Well, hopefully we'll be successful. I mean, that's the be-all and end-all, and however you get there doesn't particularly matter. I think it's nice to see in Switzerland. I think there was good signs from the game where we can improve. I think behind the scenes, people have made a lot out of the new discipline that's coming in. But I think it's nothing new to most of the players. We're ready for that, and we'll enjoy getting ourselves right for every game and following the manager's way. So hopefully the new regime will be us playing good football and winning games in the build-up to the qualifiers now and the friendlies, and then when the qualifiers come, we need to make sure there's no way we don't qualify for the next World Cup.
You obviously play every week in, week out with John Terry. You see what he's like as a captain. Do you think he's still the right man to captain England? Obviously there's other candidates being considered at the moment.
Well, it's only one person's decision, so it'd be wrong for me to comment on it in them terms, because the manager will pick the best captain. All I can do is talk about John Terry, say that he's the best captain I've worked with, and I've played under Marcel Desailly when I first came to Chelsea, and he was an unbelievable player and captain. But John Terry, on and off the pitch, is an absolutely he's just a monster of a captain. He's got on the pitch, he plays with the attitude that you want your captain to have. He talks to people around him. Off the pitch, he gets people together. He's a big personality in the dressing room and wherever. So I can only give him a huge reference in them terms. There are other candidates, obviously. We've got outstanding players in our team and people who can be leaders. But for me, working with John, he's outstanding.